really grinds my gears.
So here's my setup in my room. This is pretty much a done deal. I might switch it around a little bit, but you can see my desk area over there. I got a shelf over there I put up recently. I had that shelf in storage for some time, but like I said in a vlog a couple episodes ago, or 3, I'm getting rid of the storage unit because it's a bill I don't have money for, and we can save over $100 on it. So I'm using that now for, bedding, storage, and then at the top is the game systems. I'll show you in a minute. My TV, my bedroom TV, I've had for this will be 11 years now. I've had that TV. After the end of my first marriage, I bought that when I was living on my own for the first time. I got that with my tax money, among other things. My first laptop on my own, I bought with that as well. And that TV's still surviving 11 years later. How about that? I think it's an Emerson, if I'm not correct. If I'm not mistaken, excuse me. Yep, an Emerson. So that's good. I bought 2 other TVs since then, and both of them gone the wayside. So let's show you my office here real quick. So this is my new setup. This is what I got going on here. As you see, I got the 2 monitors lit up right now, and I got the third one over there that's blacked out. That's with my desktop computer, which I got hiding down in there. You probably ain't going to be able to see it, but trust me, it's back there. It's the only place it fit because it doesn't fit over here where there's wiring and stuff. But so this is my laptop. You guys have seen this many times in pictures and whatnot. This is my gaming laptop. This is where I play GTA 4, Truck Simulator, Dealer Simulator, House Flipper when I was playing it, Among Us. If I had more space on it, GTA 5 would be on there, and I'd be doing my own server and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's the main. So like in my Tina Turner vlog I just did, I mentioned how the screens are all messed up. That's the main screen. That's the backup. So when I'm using this, I literally, if I'm taking something from here to that one, I have to go that way, and then it comes in that way. And if I take it from there to there, I have to go that way. So I might be, future reference, flopping that over there and then moving this down that way. It's, easy. Turn to the right, and then it goes like that. It's just really weird right now. So there you see I have a keyboard. It is attached to this. Now I have 3 ports here for USB. So that little guy right there that's lit up, it's a splitter. It's a 4 splitter. And right now I have monitor, the camera, which is up there and turned off, and then I have the mixing board, which I bought and I showed you guys already, and then the 4th one is the keyboard. As you can see next to the monitor, that's the PS3. I have it set up. It is plugged in and ready. And then I have over here, where is my splitter? Oh, right here. I have an HDMI splitter. This is what I did. I hooked up originally when I started in Firego, when I was doing Final Fantasy. One end would be connected to the big TV, and then the other end would go to the computer, and then the other end would hook up to a USB. So when I'm going to be recording future episodes of whatever on my PS3, so upcoming episodes of Final Fantasy, I'm going to be removing something out of there and plugging in that, and then feeding it through my Power Director to record. And I've tested it out. It works. So next episode of Final Fantasy is going to be coming up very soon. I'm actually thinking about, this is just after midnight, Tuesday, the 30th, the day after Memorial Day 2023. I actually thinking about staying up a while and recording a video for Final Fantasy and going after the Kraken tonight. Got my mouse pad I bought about 2-3 years ago. My Cold Trickle. My mouse, which is connected to here. And originally I had it over there, but yeah, I'm not going to explain it to you guys. So, okay, so the mouse, or the desktop is down here. You probably can't see it in the dark. So I have over here, move my T. I got, here's my new microphone, which I got hooked up here. I originally tried to put it on this, the headboard. I'll explain the headboard here in a minute. but it wouldn't stay, and as you can see, it's damaged the wood a little bit. So I managed to get it working good enough by clamping the clamp here, and then I just put in that into there, tighten it, move the mic around, and then yeah. So the mic cord is for that, and it feeds into this along with my headphones. These are good headphones, AKG. The cord that comes with it originally is very long, but it's very fragile. And no sooner did I get this, and my son, I'm positive it was my son. Yeah, so trying to keep him away from that stuff. So anyways, that monitor is connected to the desktop. I have a mouse and keyboard. Those are connected to desktop. The desktop runs on Windows 7 right now, and when I turn it on, it sounds like an aircraft carrier. So I'm thinking about doing a little work on it. Originally I had 2 of them like that, but then happened was the other one went to crap. That was gonna be the girls' gaming one, and it went to crap. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the best parts off that, put it in mine, and just have a really good one. Well, for some reason, it stopped working. I couldn't get any screen, and I got mad. I'm like, whatever. And then I got it back out of storage a couple days ago, and I hooked it all up, and it still didn't work. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I remembered, oh yeah, that's right, I had the problem with that. So I'm like, why is this not working? And I kept thinking and thinking and thinking, and finally I remembered, oh wait, in the one I originally had, I had a video card I had installed because I had the same problem with that one. I'm like, I wonder if the video card I put in that's the reason. So I put the video card in that one. So now I have 2 ports for screen. The one that's in the computer didn't work for some stupid reason. So I put my video card in from wherever I got it. I don't remember. It worked. But now I have to figure out why it's running like an aircraft carrier. I think the hard drive's going out on it. So I'm going to redo the hard drive. I have Windows 7. I have 8. See if I can get an upgrade to 10 or if it can handle 10. So yeah, that's so I'll be good. I'll have a desktop soon, which will be nice, and hopefully I can do games on it, or I could do video editing like I used to do when I was living in the basement apartment where I started my channel years and years ago. I had my desktop and I had my laptop, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I might do some editing on that and whatever. Let me show you some of the other stuff I got here, and I'm going to also I did a short, like a 20-second video of my big thing I was gonna show you besides the mixing board and all that, and I had it ready, but I didn't post it. I think I'm just gonna do it right here, but I want to show you a couple more things before I do that. So I'm gonna flip the camera back, and I'm gonna show you guys back here. I'm gonna move my tea back, move my computer out. All right, see that down there? That's the external drive. That's Rogue 2. And originally it was in a case. I gotta be careful. It was in this case. It was in there and it was covered. Now I just use it for holding change and my wallet. But it was in there, and there was a plug. You would plug into it, and then plug the other end into the desktop or a laptop. And then the other end was the power. It plugged into the wall. Now remember when I said I had a little thing that I could plug in, I bought years ago? I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's in this. This is basically all my stuff. This is the thing I just bought to make it work again. But these are all my PS3 controllers, my new gaming controller I showed you guys a while ago, different wires and stuff. This is basically my junk drawer to actually use stuff on. So this is what I bought years ago after the Rogue One went down. You plug this into the external drive. You plug that one into the desktop. It wouldn't work on Rogue One. I'm like, what the hell? And it didn't work on Rogue 2 again. Well, I realized why. It's because those drives need electricity. They can't just be powered up through the laptop. So I'm like, oh, duh. So I did a look online, and I found this bad boy. USB 3.0 to SATA and IDE hard drive converter. Now, it not only doesn't just do external drives like that one, it does desktop hard drives, it does little external ones. So I got all my old external drives. This one, I believe, is the original small one I bought that I put all my music on. And this one I haven't been able to restore. I think this one's beyond repair, which is fine because I'm redoing my music anyway. You know, I got Rogue Tooth recovered. It was just the connector. It's still in good shape. So I got my music back that I started doing, and I'm redoing my music that I lost when that one went down. And in fact, I got a box back here out of storage, all my music CDs I'm going through, getting back ripped into my files. I've also been doing my dad's. He's got a ton of music too. So up here, I just got a shelf, a floating shelf I got in when my second wife and I split up the stuff. I said I would like one, and she let me have this one. So I got some stuff I got collected over the years, extra helmets. These are extras of the Vikings and Eagles I collected. And then a really old school Houston Oilers one from way back. This was the original helmets I used to collect. And I actually got that, and it was still my collection. I'm like, I'm keeping that. I got a bag full of all these newer helmets, minus like 2 or 3 teams. Got the Twins. This is a controller for a airplane that my dad bought me for Christmas one year. It's downstairs in a box. I haven't gone through everything since I got everything back. But all these drives here I went through and upgraded. This one is I think this one's Rogue One, and it hasn't been restored yet. And then I went through all these and I cleared them out. This one's a PC hard drive, so if this other one down there is not working properly, I'm gonna swap it out for this one. And then this one, another one, a desktop hard drive. And I got another one here. This one's clear, a space, and then I got these smaller ones here. This is where I got the game ROMs for the emulator, which, by the way, I tested it out and it didn't work. It was still running sluggish, so I don't know what to do. I still got to play with it some more. If I can't figure it out, we might just have to cancel those series, or might just have to do simulation. I got the music on here, but like I said, I'm doing. This is the music on here is from the stuff there, minus the new rips I've done the last few days, which I'm not gonna worry about. And I got a free space, so I got a ton of stuff, drives I've restored. Those are all good, minus Rogue One, which I haven't been able to fix. I wish I could get Rogue One, because if I can get Rogue One back, there's a lot of stuff on there I miss. Up there, another thing I've had for years as a kid, up into my teenage years. And then I got this at Walmart one time. Look at this. The handheld Oregon Trail. This is the actual Apple IIe game on here now. I've played it. A couple of my daughters have played it. That's a really cool piece. So that's pretty much my setup. And that lamp, which used to be over there, that pole lamp was over there, but I didn't want the pole lamp there because I wanted to fit the headboard. Now, you're probably wondering, why is there a headboard here and why isn't it right there? Well, where I live with my dad. After the divorce, I couldn't afford rent on my own. And then living in Fargo, I couldn't live there because of COVID and job loss because of my health issues. So I moved back in with my dad. This is a 2-bedroom house with a basement. The basement's unfinished. People cannot live in the basement, even though I used to live down there when we originally moved into this house in 2004. The basement's not great. It leaks. It's got not snakes. It's got spiders and bugs and all that. So it's a 2-bedroom apartment. My son lives here, or it's a 2-bedroom house, excuse me. My son here lives here full time. He's with his mom now for the summer, but he sleeps in here with me, but there's not enough room. He can easily share the bed with me, but I got a mattress there. I just plop it on the floor. But if I put that headboard there, it sticks out the length of my 2 hands back to back. So let's see. So there's my hand there, and then my other hand here. That would cut up space. I wouldn't be able to lay that mattress down for him. So I'm like, well, it's got compartments I can put stuff in, and I measured it and it fits perfect here. And it clears up my desk for my keyboards, my mixing board, my headphones, my mouse, my laptop. I can shut that back, and I can put the screens up high, and I can put the PS3 there, because the PS3 is now strictly over here. Originally, my camera, I had it in one video sticking in the hole here, and it worked for a while. But now I like having it here. It looks a little more normal. All right. So you guys ready for the big review? Big reveal. I'm gonna show you my console gaming area. So there's my gaming area, and it's not finished yet. There's something I gotta rewire a few things, but one thing is there, but you can't see it because it's hiding because of 5-year-old hands. So there's my TV. I've had that TV, like I said, since 2012. The big TV I used to have in my living room back when I was living with my ex-wife number 2 when we're still married, and it was with me in Fargo. It went into storage when I moved, and I found out the hard way this weekend when I brought it home to plug it in to put it there. It was broken. There was a big crack, and the screen was all messed up on the right side, so it is done, which sucks because it's a big TV, but it wouldn't have fit there unless this wasn't here. So that's the second big TV I've broken. The other one was the one before it. I went to shut it off and I couldn't find the remote, so I was going to shut off by hand. And at the time, the buttons for that were back here, and I went to touch it and I got shocked, and it knocked the power out of it. I'm like, oh, okay. So I turned it back on, and the screen was all effed up. It shocked the screen up. So then we bought the one which I had up until Fargo, and then I brought it here to hook up, and it was dead. So yeah, so I'm not too happy about that, but this thing is still alive and kicking after 11 years. I'm pretty proud of that. See the sign there? My daughter Kirsten made that for me last year. Dad was the imposter. That's when we were playing Among Us religiously. And now that I got this set up back here, we're going to try and do that because I can hook up Discord. They have Discord, so we can do that. Kind of like what Sykkuno and Corpse, how they play. They're in their servers, they play on Discord so they can hear each other talk and all that. So I intend to do that and add Among Us back to the channel. So anyways, over here on this, like I said, that's all bedding just to get it out of that mess, which I still got to clear it out there. But top shelf, I have the PS4. I have a Blu-ray player because that one doesn't work because my son broke it. He shoved like 3 or 4 discs in there. Thankfully, I got them out. But one day I went to go watch a movie, or I think I was putting one of the Cars movies in for him, and I wouldn't read it. I'm like, what's going on? So I hit the button, and I figured out it didn't work. I put in another DVD, didn't work. That's when I realized that's broken. So I got the charging station for both controllers, and then I have my Nintendo and my Super Nintendo Classics, which both work. I haven't played with them in a while. That I got from my mother-in-law a few years ago. It's a damn it doll. You get mad and you want to beat on somebody, you just, damn it. That's that. I got a my car calendar that I bought for this year. This one's mine. There's 2 more in here. And I'm looking forward to July because in July, oh yeah, we got the Bandit. And yes, at the end of the year, or in the end of that month, when I switch it over to August, I will be taking that off, and it will be it will be hung up around here somewhere. So yeah, I got my MJ hats I got when we got married. She wore the white one, I wore the black one, but I've kept them because they're part of my MJ videos I do, whether it's on Instagram or my class project collections. Those are mine. Now for the big reveal. This is the one I mentioned that was coming. I got this thanks to donations from you guys through Patreon, and I've been playing on it. I haven't done any videos for it yet, but here we go. Dun 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 dun. Oh, actually, let's go this way because that's the back end of it. Dun 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 dun. We've gone and upgraded. We're now at PS5 status, which I'm happy because that secures me to get GTA 6 when it comes out next year. I'm happy about that. Here's my headphones for my PS4/5. This is the same one you've seen me do vlog videos that had the sock on it. I bought a new headset, a cheap one at Walmart, and it wouldn't work because it was the wrong connector. It wasn't USB. It was like old school, like you plug in the back of your computer or into your stereo. So basically what I did was I just stole this off of it, and it's still, you know, still missing the ear things and whatnot. So, and of course you guys saw earlier my lava lamp. I've had that. That's probably the longest thing I've had for many years. Got that for a birthday gift. Late 90s, early 2000s. Still kicking. My dad's got a green one from the 70s. So I'm going to probably inherit that one someday. So someday. So that's it for this video. If you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help me out with future projects, upgrades the channel, like new camera, or anything else, or if you just want to help donate to the cause to help me out, you can leave a little note on your Patreon. If you want to, go to patreon.com/MNTwinsDO8. You don't have to help. Any help's always greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace out.